Hello class, I'm going to explain what are you going to do with the activities here given in our last module for the second quarter, module number 5 week 7, which is navigating a website using essential features such as headings, links, etc. Okay, let's now proceed to the let's apply because I will just explain how are you going to answer the task here. So for let's apply task 3, we're just going to rewrite each jumbled web address correctly in the address box. So you may draw an address box or may use the same address box in the sample shown. Always remember that the web address always begins with the HTTPS or the hypertext or hyperlink, followed by the colon, double slash, and triple W dot, and then the name of the browser or the name of the page itself, and ends with the .com. If you cannot see any .com here in the choices, it is usually ends with the abbreviation of the country like this one, .ph. Okay, so let's try to answer number 1. So the correct order here is https colon double slash deped.gov.ph. Okay, so that's the last word, ph. Now let's proceed to the let's analyze. I know that it is not easy for you. That's why I'm going to show you today how are you going to find this information, company's information using the browser. So first, we have a scenario here. In our scenario, Roberto is looking for a job, no? Because he is new in Manila and he used to manage the shop whenever his parents are away. So Roberto wants to work again in a store. So he found out that the SM store is hiring for a managerial position through his neighbor. So he wants to know more information about the company. So he searched the internet to find out. So these two questions above, what is the name of the web page and what is the web address? You don't need to answer these two questions, no? Nakalagay dyan. Think about these questions only, but you don't need to answer these two questions. You just need to review about web page and web address, or you can ask your parents, but you don't need to answer that. But as I told you, I'm going to show you how are you going to find the information here. So in finding the information, company's information, we will be able to see the web page and the web address. So I can tell you later which is the web page and which is the web address. So let's try to answer first number 1. Which web page should Roberto look at first and why? So these are the the results, search results. So let's say that we are Roberto. We are Roberto and we are looking for that position, managerial position. We're looking for the job. Roberto, remember, is looking for a job. So we will now proceed to Google and let's type this one, SM department store, like what Roberto did. So Google SM department store search. Okay, so SM department store. So after typing this one in the search engine, and we have these results, which do you think, if we are Roberto and we're looking for a job, which do you think Roberto should open? Is this the first one, the SM store, we've got it all for you? Or is this one, shop at SM online and get authentic products? SM department store, SM supermalls? So which do you think? Roberto is not going to shop. Roberto is not going to shop but is looking for a job. So let's say that Roberto is going to open this one, this website. So after opening this website, we can see the different pages. These are the pages or web pages. Call to deliver, services, careers, or what's new. So these are called the web pages. Okay? So it is like a book with different pages. Since Roberto is looking for a job, which will we open? He's looking for a job. Which will we open? This page, call to deliver, or this page, services, or this page, careers, or this page, what's new. Of course, we're going to open careers because Roberto is looking for a job. So let's open this page. Okay, when we open this page, we can see here the logo of Facebook and LinkedIn. So both of these, Facebook and LinkedIn, can help Roberto look for the job that he's looking for. So let's try to open Facebook first. So we will go directly to the Facebook page of SM Store Careers because there are different pages. There are different FB pages of SM. So since we started with the website of SM Department Store and we have seen this logo of Facebook, so this will help us go directly to the information that we are looking for. So let's go back first to the module. Okay. So on number one, Roberto chose the first result, the first website, the SM Store. And then after opening that, we can answer now this question number two, which we are going to give the company's information. So let's go back to SM. So when we click the Facebook logo, we go directly here in the SM Store Careers. So the information that we are looking for are here. This is the address, the office address of the company. And what is another question there? The question there, aside from the company web address or URL, we can also find it also. Here, we can also find here, http://smvtailcareers.com. So that is the URL or the web address. And the contact number is here also, 917-4000. And the operating hours, 9 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. So those are the informations that we need to to be able to answer this question number two. Okay? So you can just repeat this video if you didn't follow my procedures. Now let's proceed now to let's try evaluation. Surf the net. Here this one is easier. This one is easier because you just need to follow the directions here. First you go to Google and then look for the World Health Organization coronavirus disease advice for the public. So let's just copy this one. Copy this. This is what we are going to look for in Google Chrome. Google. Okay, paste. Okay. So after typing this topic, World Health Organization coronavirus disease COVID-19 advice for the public, we can see now the different results. So these are the results now. This title, this color blue, information about COVID-19 World Health Organization, advice for the public, World Health Organization, coronavirus disease, COVID-19, coronavirus disease, advice for the public. So these are the results that you need to write here in your Let's Try activity in task 5. Okay? So those are the results. Yan. Again, this color blue title, information about COVID-19, advice for the public. Ayan, yung mga blue na yan ha, coronavirus disease, COVID-19. So those are the results. Again, those are the results that you need. So those are the results that you need to type here in these boxes 1 to 10. Okay, let us now proceed to the last part of your module, which is let's create part. Here you are going to create a DIY or do-it-yourself craft from this website, https www.escholastic.com, and then you're going to write a short sales scripts to show how you are going to convince people to buy your craft. Okay, so if you're going to open this site, www.escholastic.com, you can see many pages. So it will give you confusion. Which one will you choose? So it's better to type this one, 37 amazing craft ideas. Let's just copy this one. 37 amazing craft ideas. Copy and type here in the Google or here. Paste. Ayan, 37 amazing craft ideas is scholastic, okay? Then you will go directly to those 37 amazing craft ideas in scholastic.com. So these are the 37 amazing craft ideas. So you will choose only one. Let's say that you prefer to copy this one, colorful fall leaves. Just click here to see the materials that you will use, that you need to prepare, and the steps how are you going to make colorful fall leaves. So these are the materials: coffee filters, washable markers, spray bottles, and branches. And these are the steps. The steps are written here. Yan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And let's say you don't like that one. You don't like that colorful fall leaves. You can choose another one if you don't like that one. Mosaic pumpkins, or all about hats, memory mailbox. You will just click this icon, click here to see the steps. How are you going to do that, and to see the materials that you need to prepare. There are also available videos here that you can follow, like this one. Okay, so you can watch that video to see the step by step and to see the materials that you need to prepare, and how are you going to produce that flowers from egg carton. Okay, so there are many videos there. You can choose only one. So let's go back to the module. So after doing that craft, after following the procedures there, you have to take a picture of your finished product, and then do not forget that you're going to make a sales script. Okay, because there are two outputs that you need to submit to your teacher: a picture of your finished product and the sales script. So let's see the criteria for judging here. 20%, there were numerous recycled materials in your project. At least more than two recycled materials that you used. That is 20%. And 30%, your project is creative and unique. Okay, and you follow the procedures from the web page. And the 50%, another 50% is the written sales script. So you're going to write a script on how are you going to convince your buyers or your customers to buy your product. Okay, that's the total of 100%. So again, you have to take a picture of your finished product and the sales script. You need to submit that to your teacher as an output for your Let's Create of this module. Okay, if you still have questions, you can always ask your teacher regarding this module.